What's good, everyone? So I wanted to make this video on explaining how lifting and running changed my life for the better and how combining them can change yours as well. Because a lot of people go to the gym, they'll hit the weights, but they don't do running as well, which hybrid training, it's like a new thing now. It's getting a lot more popular, but I think it's something that everyone should do if you want to be the most complete athletic version of yourself. So, little background on me. I used to actually only run. I started my fitness journey, you could say, during cross country during middle school, and then did that during high school as well. Ran track as well. So, I used to be a runner, and I was super skinny, was very weak. I did not go to the gym at all. And then during COVID, that's when I started lifting, and I got into the gym, stopped running completely, went all in on lifting, obsessing about, building the best body I could, looking aesthetic, and I wanted to gain more respect from others because I felt weak, I felt unconfident, and I've been in the gym for about 4.5 years now, so I do know a lot about lifting. I know a lot about running from my previous days as well. And now recently, about a year ago, I started doing the hybrid athlete training, so lifting and running at the same time. And there's a lot of misconceptions on it. A lot of people think running kills your gains, which it definitely can, but if you do it right, it's definitely going to complement you in the long run. And the vision I have for my life is being able to run marathons, sub 3 hour marathon, and then also look like a bodybuilder, have that strength, because a lot of people can't do it, and a lot of people think it's impossible. But I know it is because I've made progress in both before at the same time. It's just to another extreme that I'm looking to hit in the future. And I'm not saying it's easy, but it's definitely something that I can do in the long run. If that's my goal and I actually want to achieve it, then I can make a plan for it. So, how this changed my life, number one, running has a lot of benefits that are just, that aren't just physical. The mental benefits of running are insane, you could say. You feel so good after a run. And once you start running consistently, and it doesn't even have to be intense running, that's another misconception a lot of people have, is that you just have to go all out on your runs. And that's not the best way to get better. I used to do that. I used to give it my all on every single run because I didn't know any better. And that is the way to lose muscle. That's not how you're going to make the most progress with hybrid training. So going on easy runs gets the heart rate up, gets the mind flowing, and you become a lot more creative. You just have, you could say, aura, your own internal aura with yourself. It sounds really cringe, but it's the best way I can describe it is just having different sense of thinking when you're running, and then after you run, you feel way better. And there's a ton of physical benefits as well outside of just losing weight and burning calories. You gain more mitochondria as you run, and the mitochondria density in your body becomes a lot higher. So you're going to have more energy in the day just by running. A lot of people think running takes a lot of energy away. Again, if you're going all out on all your runs, then that could happen. That makes sense. You're not going to recover properly because you're going super intense on every run. But if you do it right, you run in zone two or just an easy pace, doing easy runs, it's not going to affect your lifting, give you a lot of mental and physical benefits. And it can also make you better at lifting, giving you more endurance in your days. And it's another side of fitness that a lot of people don't tap into, which I think a lot more people should. So doing both of them at the same time, it's something that I've been doing for quite a bit now. And I'm about to start my first lean bulk while lifting and running. I've tried it before, but I was not running nearly enough to actually make gains in running as well. I was mainly just lifting last winter. And today is October 6th, making this 5 p.m., October 6th, 2025. And I'm about to start a lean bulking phase, about to gain a lot of muscle and strength. and also build my aerobic base with running. And just wanted to come on here, kind of explain my thoughts on how to do lifting and running. I think someone's mowing their lawn in the background. You can probably hear that. But yeah, I mean, I used to just lift for a while and I would gain muscle obviously, but I wouldn't be in the best shape of my life. I would also always have extra body fat on me, which I didn't like. And looking back at those pictures of me where I was making gains, but I was looking chubby, a lot of that could be mitigated from running and having an actual plan, a diet that you can follow, which is another big thing. The diet and nutrition that you have on your fitness journey, probably more important than the training itself. Well, they do go hand in hand, but if you're going to focus a lot more on one thing, it's the diet for sure. So definitely consider lifting and running. I think it's one of the best things you can do. And another thing, if you think it takes a long time, I run for probably 30 minutes a day on average. If you have 30 minutes in the day, which you probably do, then you can go outside, run 3 miles at a 10-minute pace or whatever your easy pace is. Start small. You're going to get faster over time and you can put more time into it. And it is a long game, you have to be consistent with it. One of the main things in running easy in zone two is to adapt and get faster. It's not going to happen overnight. You have to run for weeks and months on end consistently, and it's not going to be too long, about 30 minutes a day. If you want to hit 20 miles a week, that's less than 3 miles a day, so a little less than 3 miles a day. It doesn't take too much time out of your day, and the benefits are crazy. Very, very good. I like enjoying the way I feel after a run. It's one of the most underrated things in fitness. So, this is your sign to start lifting and running. Hope you guys enjoy.